Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's K-Wave here. I hope everyone's doing great today, and great to see everyone in the chat. Um, Thanks for coming over to this second stream. The first one got yeeted by my cat. So, note to self, never stream when my cat is around, because she likes to pounce on things, and I don't know. Alright, great to see everybody in the chat, and yeah, I'd love some tips for Atelier. That would be great. Great to see everybody. Hey, Brady. Hi, OHX90. Hi, Anaf. Hello. Thanks for the kind words, Gary Gray and Mage Wolf and everybody. So great to see you guys. Ruben says Pineapple Zelda. Zelda cut the stream. That's right. OH. Hey, Jack Robbins. Hey, Greg and White 76 and Dylan. So great to see you guys, and hopefully you guys are having a great day. So today we're just gonna do some Hyrule Warriors challenges because to fill some time. And I wanted to get back into this game, so I thought, why not? So I hope everyone's having a fantastic night, and I don't know if we should check our weapons first before we go in. Maybe fuse some weapons. I don't know. I mean, Link has some extra ones, so maybe we'll fuse some. Alright, I have 1,300 gold, so... I mean, it's been a while since I've fused these weapons. I mean... we have, like, Forest Dweller Sword. Alright, so I guess I can fuse this one, at least the Boko Club. And I'll do that. Alright. Alright, so we're getting pretty far up with that one. Let's see if Impa has anything to fuse. So, yeah, let me know if anybody is still playing Hyrule Warriors. If you guys are still playing this game. Or not. Oh, oops. I don't have enough money for that. Oh, I still don't. Darn it, I don't have enough money to fuse anything for her. Okay, so we'll just go with what we have then. So I guess this is the one they want. Oh wait, I'm gonna work my way up to what I was doing. So we'll open this first. So we got Calamity Ganon, so we can probably show off some gameplay of him today. So we're just gonna try to keep unlocking stuff that's on the map. We can unlock this. Okay, so Calamity Ganon has more life points. And looks like this is the next thing that has to be done. Okay, so it's recommended... I think that's Calamity Ganon, the person. Yeah, so there's Calamity Ganon. But we might have to upgrade him a little bit before we do that one. So... let's unlock a few things on here. So yeah, the last episode we did of this was Luke and myself like played this game, and we finally unlocked Calamity Ganon. So, and we played with him. Oh no, wait, I did one where we unlocked Calamity Ganon. I don't know if it was me or Luke and myself that did it, but we had like a couple different streams, and on one of them it was both of us, on the other one it was just me. But it was pretty cool. Either way, Luke got to see what Calamity Ganon looked like, so that was pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. Maybe we can get some resources from one of these places. Alright, so maybe I'm kind of like a little nervous, so I'm just gonna do one of these, I think we have to... Oh, here's another one we can collect some more stuff for the little robot guy. So we're just trying to finish everything on the map. Here's another thing we can add. Awesome. Alright, we supplied some materials there, and we can supply materials here. Okay, so why don't we just... I'm gonna do one that we already did. Just to show off Calamity Ganon. Maybe we'll get some materials for this little thing over here. So I'm gonna start off with that, and then we'll work our way up to the other stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go Calamity Ganon and Impa. That looks good to me. Okay, onward! Let's do it! Great to see everybody. Hey OH, hey Austin, hey Yu-Gi-Oh! Hi Mage Wolf and Greg. I feel so bad because I feel bad because I was mean to Zelda. I was like, you stupid cat. I didn't want to call her that, but I just was so mad at her because it's like, oh, I was rated, because like YouTube is trying to basically make it so it's hard for us to stream, and it's like, my stream is finally going well, and it's like, my cat jumps on it. It's just like, oh my gosh. Hey JR, hi Rocket, and Dylan, Entertainment Merchant, and Cameron. Yeah, I would love some tips on Atelier Brady. That would be great. And yeah, I just had the 50 games on my system because I was playing it last time. Yeah, I think I was playing it a little bit today. I might do another 50 game stream. We'll see. 51 games. At some point. I mean, there are a lot of games you can do on that, honestly. Alright, I'm going like so slow. But it is really interesting to see Ganon here. So here's Ganon. I mean, there he is. I don't know. Hey, Simons, how's it going? No, everything's good. It's all good. Oh, thanks, Simons. Yeah, I feel bad because I kind of like, I know my cat, even though like I know I liked the sorry, that's my weird laugh, but I noticed that thing that Brady was talking about on Twitter about like the statement PETA made about how you can't like call your pets names or something. And like, yeah, I mean, I kind of like, I think that's ridiculous. I think PETA's insane. But like for instance, like I think I have no problem like saying you dirty rat or something like that. It's ridiculous. But like, I mean, like, for calling my own cat a name, I feel bad. Like, I'm mad at her when I do, but I do feel bad afterwards. Because it's like, I want to call her princess, so I that's kind of why I named her Zelda, because she was so wild, and like, I thought, like, people said, oh, she could be named Midna, and I was like, no, because people grow into their names. So if we name her Zelda, she'll be a princess-like and dainty. That has not happened yet. I should have named her Midna, honestly. Her name had to end with A, because she was, basically they named her Kahuna before, which I have no idea who would name a cat Kahuna when she was a tiny kitten. I have no idea what they were thinking. So we tried to name her things like Mittens or things like that, but she wouldn't come to anything that didn't end with an A. So we had to name her Zelda. Like, we thought about Midna. We definitely did. She's definitely more of a Midna, to be honest. So we just call her Zelda of the Wild, because she's Zelda, but she's very wild. Yeah, Calamity Ganon is pretty fun to play as, honestly. So we've been having fun with that. Luke has been telling me how to grind in that. We figured out how to use the map system and the you know, like the making potions and stuff like this. Okay. Alright, I'm like super low on health. I don't have any magic, I don't think. Oh well. So yeah, Ganon is pretty powerful. Like, if he stands up next to Impa, there we go. I used the health magic. So yeah, if he stands up next to Impa, he's like a giant next to her. So he's a lot of fun to play as, honestly. He's just a swirling tornado of darkness swirling about. Alright, so we're just gonna go on to the next. I think this is as fast as he runs. So, yeah, I hope everyone's doing great. Great to see you, Simons, and Jack, and Chuck Stuff, and everybody. Mage Wolf, and... So yeah, thanks for making me feel a little bit better, Simons. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like, I know, like, I mean, everyone calls their cat stupid when their cat's doing something stupid. It makes sense. Where am I? I'm like this cloud. Okay. Wow, yeah, Ganon just can go right up to people and destroy them. I literally just punched this guardian several times and boom. We could have called her Impa. Yeah, she could have been Impa, definitely. Okay, Sophie from Atelier has the same English voice actor as Silica from SAO. Oh, cool. Thank you for that fun fact, Austin. Hello, Danielle. How's it going? Yeah, Ganon, you've got this. It's your birthday. So, Luke will be doing his stream around 10. He's been working super hard, so he's taking a nap at the moment. And I just had to take out the trash and had my little gloves. I always put like my little gloves and a mask on when I go out there, and like I just had to go out there, and it was super cold today, so freezing. So when I got back inside, I just gave myself some ice cream because I was like, I deserve this. But I had like collard greens, which was super healthy, and then I had ice cream after that, which doesn't make any sense, but oh well. So yeah, no, I put this picture frame outside that I was gonna set next to the trash so that somebody else could have it, because it was kind of like pricey, but I don't really use glass picture frames in my house because they can't really hang up on the wall very well. So I just, you know, like when I put it in my car, it kind of broke into several pieces. So yeah, I just had to kind of put that in pieces into a bag and throw that out. I felt bad, but at least, I mean, the glass part broke, but the frame was still fine, so I'll probably put that outside in case somebody wants it. I just get like plastic frames from Walmart, and then I put that put the plastic frames. Like, I put stuff that was in the glass frame and I transfer it to a plastic frame. Oh my gosh, Ganon is so huge. So I'll do some more Ganon gameplay and stuff like that. I think I'll keep playing with Ganon as much as I can, and we'll do some other people as well. So we're gonna keep trying to unlock everything from the game. Hey Kuz, how's it going? Great to see you. Hey Jack and Vanessa, great to see you guys. So that's what I did today, and Luke and I recorded this morning when he was awake, because he was up all night, so he recorded this morning until like 2 p.m. So he hadn't been sleeping all night until like 2 p.m. the next day, so that's why he's sleeping right now. So he probably should be sleeping until like probably 9:45, until like 15 minutes before our stream at 10. Ganon is a lot of fun to play as, though. It's just unbelievable that he was in the game. So, I appreciate you guys didn't give me any spoilers for who it was, so I appreciate that. I had no idea it was, I mean, I had kind of an idea. I heard rumors that it was Ganon, but I thought there's no way. Why? How could they put Ganon in the game? Well, they did. Oop. I'm just like a cloud of darkness right now. Okay. Yeah, my cat yeeted the stream. She leapt from one table to the other and jumped right on the keyboard. And literally, like, I think when she pulled one of the cords out of my computer. So basically, I had to restart the entire streaming equipment so that I could stream again. Then I put her in the basement. But yeah, she's been really sad because she's used to having another cat around the house, so it's been really hard for her. Zelda has just been super, like, needy since her little buddy was gone. So... Oh my gosh, this guy is like taking so many hits. Hey Lamont, how's it going? Yep, I remember you. And thanks for all the kind words, guys. If I ever had fried green tea ice cream, Chucks, no, I have not. Sounds pretty good. Struggles of living in a different time zone, indeed. So, I hope everyone's night is going great, and the stream is nothing like too spectacular, just playing as Ganon and some other people. Just hanging out, destroying some Lynels. I don't think I need to even destroy this Lynel, but I just am. I just wanted to see Ganon versus Lynel. I'm kind of getting sloppy with my gameplay because Ganon's so powerful that I'm just like taking all these hits from people, so probably just need to be a little smarter with. And then he wouldn't take as many hits. Come on, Ganon! Oh, you just woke up, Chad? Awesome. Yeah, like, Well, Luke and I have different sleep schedules, so you guys won't always see us on the same streams. Like, we have to do a lot of work separately, because of just how YouTube is now. Otherwise, we can't get as much content. Like, if YouTube lowers, like, how much we make per video, and they lower how much we're seen in the search engine, that means we have to make twice or 4 times as many videos. So, it's like, we just have to... Sometimes when one of us goes to sleep, the other one will get up and work on something else. Or I probably should have been making Luke some breakfast food today, but I kind of took a little bit of a nap for part of the day, worked on some games, and took out the trash, made myself some collard greens, fed the cat as always, got some ice cream, and I don't know. Just the usual, and it's like now I'll be ready to stream at 10, hopefully, when we do we're gonna stream again at 10 o'clock, so in like 3 hours for Ocarina of Time. Oh, darn it! Oh my gosh! Wait, Ganon, you can't! Darn it! Oops. Oopsies. I got a little sloppy there. Got a little bit sloppy. I don't think I'm not gonna take on the Lynel. I was getting way too sloppy. So I'm just trying to upgrade Ganon a little bit, but I should probably just upgrade Impa and just pay to upgrade Ganon, because you can pay money to, like, upgrade certain... There we go. I mean, I haven't really upgraded Ganon very much at all, just so people know. So I'm just kind of like going into it blind with him. Alright, I'm just gonna go this direction. Because I just need to get the blinking lights anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hey Chad, how's it going? And Sons of Gaming, and Daniel, Kuz, Birdman, and King Lamont. Great to see you guys. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Hey Simons, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Light Sounds. Great to see you guys. Oh wow, they set me all the way back here, I think? Or was I here last time? I don't know. Hope you'll be on the... I will be on the stream for the Legend of Zelda. I'm gonna try to be on all of them, Chad. So I can do the voice of Navi. I don't want to miss a time to bug Luke. I really like bothering Luke. Honestly, like the... I don't know, the more that Luke and I have to like work together and stuff, and we can never like really be apart because we have to always be together because we're working so hard. I don't know why, but we get some really weird comments like, you guys are exactly the same, or I mean, I used to get the same thing from my in-laws, like, well, you know, you're just losing, you know, you're no different than, like, your personalities are no different. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, I couldn't be more different than my husband. I just spend so much time with him. Doesn't mean I'm the same. But we've just been getting weird comments. Like, but like, any weirdness that, like, is usually on those streams, I'm usually just as weird when the cameras are off, because I mainly just love bugging Luke. That's my favorite thing to do. My favorite pastime is just poking him in the nose or something when he's like working. Usually when I see Luke and he's like really working hard and he's like super serious, and I just like poke his nose, and like he's just like, stop, like not now, like I have to get all this work done. And I was like, but I like seeing your frustrated look, it's cute. So yeah, it's like basically what I like to do is just bother him. So like when I get to be Navi and like bother him the entire stream, it's like, I don't know why, I just like to annoy. I like being annoying. It's like my favorite thing, because I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but because Luke works so hard, I don't really get to see him smile that much, so if I annoy him a lot, then I get to see him smile, so I don't know. So yeah, something that when I went and I bought, like, Luke basically like lives on basically V8 Fusion Super Juice. It's like what he drinks all the time to keep himself hydrated and get all the vitamins he needs in life. So okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring Impa down here.
On my way.
So yeah, like I went to the store and I got him like tons of the super juice, and I just got like, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 bottles of it, so that, you know, he doesn't have to worry about going out and getting more with the whole zombie apocalypse. Like, we don't have to really leave the house for like, we could probably be fine in the house for like 6 months, because I have three 7-pound bags of rice, tons of like cans of beans, and then I have all the juice he needs. So like, we could live on that for probably 6-7 months. I probably do not need to leave the house. So yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so honestly, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, right, but then like I told him like, oh yeah, tuna fish is kind of expensive, so I don't really want to get it. Then last time I went to the store, I just got a whole bunch. The pasta was on sale, the beans were on sale, the rice, I just got tons of extra stuff. And then like it was all on sale. It was like 50 cents like for a thing of pasta. I was like, oh yeah, this is happening. So I got a bunch of it, and then like I got a bunch. I got like 3 packs of tuna, 3 packs of 6 tuna each. So basically, like, we can have tuna sandwiches for 6 months now. And Luke was telling me that tuna has like vitamin D, so it will help him keep safe from the zombie apocalypse or whatever. So we made some like tuna salad this morning, and Luke was just happily munching away. So it was very cute. I was happy because I don't know why, but when I like stock up on food, I have to get like, if there's like 1 can of tuna left, I don't feel safe using it. Like, I don't want to use the last can, so I'll just let it sit there forever. So until I get like 4 more cans of tuna, I won't eat the last one. I'll literally just sit there, and I'll wait months and months until I go shopping again and I get 4 more cans of tuna, and then I'll eat the one that was sitting there. Because it's like, I always want to make sure I have more. I don't know why, but I want to make sure I have like extra. So I just got like 3 packs of tuna and 3 small things of mayo, so I can make Luke tuna fish sandwiches for like 6 months. And hopefully I can learn to make my own bread this month, because I've been looking at a lot of recipes on it, and if I can do that, like, I'm totally set then. Oh.
Ready?
Come on, Impa! Alright, great job, Impa. So yeah, that's what I'm excited about. I'm just like, I don't know, especially with this whole like zombie apocalypse thing. I'm just like, and when I'm saying that, I mean the disease that's going around. I just call it that so I don't get like flagged by YouTube when I talk about it. But like, basically, like, I've just become obsessed with like hunting for food, going out, getting food. It's like, I feel like it's my job or something, because it's like, usually it was my job before. Like, I would always make sure I usually went out and had time to do it before, because Luke's always working. But like now it's like even more important, because Luke is, you know, like, he has a lot of health problems, so he really can't go outside. So yeah, so I feel kind of like I'm some kind of like mighty hunter or something, going outside and getting like all the food that we need. It's like, it makes me feel a lot better and safer when I have like a couple huge bags of rice. It's like, oh yeah, it's like, I know that if something horrible happens, at least I'll be completely fine.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
No, well, I mean, I kind of get paid to do it. I mean, like, in a way, I mean, when I get to a certain point in, like, like when you get to a certain point in like for how I see like marriage and stuff like this is like, you know, like I used to think, well, I should get paid for this, etc. But in reality, I already am getting paid for it. You know, my husband is, you know, working hard so I can have food on the table, and he's, you know, he's doing so much editing, and you know, my husband works so hard for me, so I am paid for it. I also get, I mean, honestly, there's so many things that my husband does for me that he does even that don't include him working. Like, for instance, one reason I really wanted to get married, like in general, even before I met Luke, is like personally, I wanted to get married because I would not want to live like alone, because, you know, it would be, it was very, I would lived alone a couple times, by myself, and it was always scary. I never felt safe, cause, you know, I'm pretty weak, so, you know, if somebody would somehow barge into my house, I would have really nothing I could do, honestly. I was just like hoping that never happened, but you know, my husband, he's a lot stronger than me. He is a lot better, more arm strength, and you know, he's taking martial arts and stuff, so it's like, you know, makes me feel a lot safer. I mean, there's so many things that, you know, husbands do for wives and wives do for husbands that, you know, you don't really, it's not really stuff you get paid, it's just things that you do, you know, that you can help each other. It's like a teamwork thing, so. But yeah, I see it as my job. Like, I see a lot of things as my job, like, you know, taking care of stuff, taking care of the cat stuff, like every single thing I see as like part of my job. Like, you know, so yeah, like I even see like things like, you know, checking in on like my grandma when my grandma was alive and stuff like that, and you know, taking care of my parents. And I think I see a lot of things as my job. I feel like there's a lot of jobs that people have, even if they don't get paid for them. It's still a job like that you're kind of expected to do. Fried rice is good with hot sauce. Cool. But, I mean, yeah, like... Alright, so... Well, we can do some more Calamity Ganon. We could do this one here. We might do this one. It's gonna be pretty tough. Honestly, that's gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Oh my goodness. Let's do, what was this one? Recommended level. Is there any other thing that's recommended to do? Anything else that we can do? We can go. Alright, maybe we'll do this one again, and we'll try to level up Ganon a little bit more. Honestly, let's see if we can level up his weapon. Yeah, I mean, I actually, I don't see, like I'm the kind of girl that, like, I always wanted to be an astronaut, a ballerina, lawyer, everything. I also, I mean, you know, I actually outbeat a lot of guys in my physics class, etc. Like, you know, like, I have no problem, like, you know, whatever, if girls want to, like, go off and do their career or whatever. But for me, I just really, you know, that was a great idea in my mind before I actually got married. When I actually got married, though, like, I don't know which one of these things I should be. This is a power 11. That's a power 62. Okay. So when I actually got married, though, I actually could understand. I won't go into it, but I kind of could understand why, you know, a lot of women are more traditional and stay at home. I actually enjoy staying at home a little bit more. I like taking care of the house. I like taking care of my husband. I like being at home. I don't, you know, if I felt like having a separate career, you know, I can't really. My husband has a lot of health issues anyway, and I don't really get help from my family or his right now with that. So, I mean, but, you know, it's like, I don't really see why, since Luke and I work so well together, and I work so well as a team. I don't see why I would want a separate life and a separate career and to never see my husband ever again, and to just like always just pass in the hallway and just, you know, give him his sandwich and we never see each other. I enjoy spending time with my husband. I like being on his team. You know, in the future, if I end up with like, you know, 20 kids and I'm taking care of all of them, I would be completely fine with that. I don't even have a problem with it, because the thing is, like, if my husband wasn't my best friend and I didn't like him, yeah, that would annoy me. But he is my best friend and I really do like him a lot. So I don't have a problem with that, because I like my husband a lot. Alright, so I'm just gonna, think I'm gonna try to do one of these down here. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna try this one, I guess. And you know what? I forgot one more thing we're gonna do is add. Okay, we're gonna level him up a little bit. Alright, good. So we're just trying to level Ganon up a little by little. And hey Blackwing, how's it going? Hey, hi King Lamont, Rebecca, and Daniel. Hey Simons, Lawrence, and everybody coming into the chat. Great to see you guys. Hey Yu-Gi-Oh, and Chad. That's a lot of younglings. I know. It's something I always wanted. Like, I always wanted there was a family in my town that had like 12 kids, and they were like the happiest family in the town. Like, they all played soccer together. They were always really nice. They were like super popular, but they weren't super mean, and they all stuck together as a family. And like the dad coached you know, free soccer. They were just super smart and super nice. And I always thought, you know, like, one thing, I think they even said it, like, they said that, like, you know, like, one reason why they were so nice is they didn't have to give in to peer pressure from school, because they all, you know, like, they all were friends. Like, they had built-in friends, being such a big family. So, I mean, that's something I always wanted, was a big family. I always thought I would have a lot of kids, whether, like, regular or adopted. So, I always wanted that, so my kids wouldn't, like, end up being peer pressured into having to change their personalities to, like, fit in, because they could always, like, I wouldn't, you know, I would always make sure, I always want to make sure, like, that my, you know, my kids in the future, like, treat each other really well, too. Like, I don't, you know, I know it's hard for me when I see, like, brothers and sisters that don't, like, treat each other well, because that's, like, super important to me, because you gotta treat your family well. So, but yeah, that's something I always wanted to do. I don't know if that will ever happen, but we'll see. It is a lot. But, like, I don't, like, I mean, if that happened to me, I would be completely fine with it, honestly. I mean, people used to have a lot of kids back in the day. I think it's a little harder now, because everything's so expensive. So it'd be really hard to take care of that many kids, because you need health insurance for everyone, and it'd be a lot. Yeah, there was like they were like a family that lived, I actually played soccer with them for many years. And, you know, they were just super nice and friendly. And I just thought, wow, this is so cool. Like, I don't remember what the dad did. I mean, he said some kind of, like, professional job or something. But, I mean, they had a nice house. I was there a couple times. And I actually went with them to see Mia Hamm and the U.S. soccer team go versus the German girls soccer team in Chicago. And I was in their soccer league for like 2 or 3 years, and they were just very kind. And yeah, it was just like, I guess that their family made me really want to have like a lot of kids, because I thought that's, you know, they stick together. They were just like, you know, they didn't have anyone to impress, because they, you know, they had each other. So it was pretty cool. But we'll see. I don't know. It probably will not, like, happen, but who knows? Yeah, awkward. Never mind. Did I just say all that out loud? Yeah, everything is so expensive today. Like, everything costs so much money. Everybody needs, like, certain insurance for everything. And I remember I just remember my parents. Oh my gosh. Oh, I probably shouldn't talk about it, but they would just be like, well, back in the day, if you got sick, they're like, well, it was just like, well, good luck to you. Because, like, people just learn to deal with being sick. Like, they wouldn't go and get treatment and go get health insurance and stuff. They would just be like, oh darn, I'm sick. I guess I'm gonna live with this for the rest of my life. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's good that everyone has health insurance and, like, people can live a lot longer and better healthcare and stuff. But I guess, like, things weren't as expensive, you know, a long time ago. But then again, people really didn't get medical care for certain things either. So it's like but at the same time, you know, like, there were all these new building codes and things like that. There's always new laws, like more codes and stuff. Whereas before, like, my grandpa a long time ago made himself a house out of wood. Like, he was a carpenter, so he just built the house out of wood. He just built it himself. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know if life was easier or harder, depending. Well, it all depends on who you were too as well, but I mean, I don't know if it's easier or harder to do everything on your own, but I always wished I could build my own house, but I just don't. I wouldn't even know where to begin, honestly. It'd be me. It would probably be me building it. If I built my own house, it'd be me building it. Luke would sit inside watching me from the window. He doesn't like to be outside. I would totally be building it. I've already told Luke, like, you know, someday when we have kids, I was like, if, you know, since Luke doesn't really like to go out a lot, like, if I'm gonna end up taking, you know, like, say we had, like, 3 boys or something, it would probably be me taking them to, like, sports games or something like that. So I love being outside. Like, I like to see the sun. I mean, I'm not particularly good at sports, but I do like to be outside. I like to at least try. Like, I enjoy playing sports. I just am not the best at it. I like playing soccer, but I wish I could play softball or baseball with, like, my kids someday. It would be pretty cool. But we'll see. I don't know. See what happens. Alright, so we're gonna see how good Calamity Ganon is against this guy. It's just so interesting seeing Calamity Ganon versus Ganondorf from the other game. The real Wonder Woman. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I would love to try to build my own house. I actually watched tutorials online about it, where you have to dig this square hole, you fill it with concrete, and then you have to like make the frame, and then put the, what do you call it? You have to buy like that stuff, stuffing. It's not called stuffing. It's called like, what is it called? It's called, I don't know, insulation. I mean, I would totally be, one weird thing that I really have wanted to do for a long time, especially, like, since I kind of got stuck inside even before the zombie apocalypse, is I watched a lot of videos on making, like, fancy soap. Like, basically, you just, like, you can make your own soap by just using oil and this like chemical called lye, but it's super dangerous, so you can't really do it inside your house because it'll make your whole house like chemically and smell like soap and really intense chemicals. But like one thing I wanted to make my own soap, and Luke was telling me, well, you could make like a little tiny house in the backyard and make it, or I wanted to make myself my own little like traveling little house on like wheels that I could hook up to like my car, and that way in case I ever like went homeless or something, I could always have my soap house. Like if the bank ever repossessed my house, I could have my tiny little house on wheels. I wouldn't be without a house. I always like need a backup for everything in life. It's like I'm always worried that what I have is like gonna disappear, so I'm always like trying to find a backup for everything just in case. I'm kind of like Batman in that way. It's like I don't trust anything is gonna be here. Which is kind of insane, but at the same time I just can't change. I just can't stop. Like I just don't trust anything. Who am I playing as? This is Calamity Ganon. At least the back of house would smell good. Yeah, for me, not for Luke, but for me. My goal someday is to have, like, buy a property, have a house on it, and then have 2 tiny houses that I build myself, one for each set of my in-laws, or my parents and my in-laws, because my parents and in-laws don't really get along. So it's like, if I made them each a tiny house on my property, then it's like, okay, if they come to visit, this is their house. Like, they don't have to, like, say they were all there for Christmas or something. They wouldn't even have to talk to each other. They could just all be in their tiny house. We could have dinner, like, I don't know. And then they could just go back to their little tiny house. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Sons of Gaming says, I don't trust either. Yeah, I mean, that's one reason I actually really thought about when we were gonna move somewhere in the Midwest. I really thought about we came by this area of Pennsylvania. It was very beautiful. But another reason why we wanted to stop here is because, like, I don't want to say this out loud, but I'll just say it real quick. Basically, like, I was worried that they were going to take away our supply of food from, like, our country or something. A little bit. It was in the back of my mind. It's not the only reason. But I noticed that the Amish have their own supply of food, so I was like, I even told Luke, like, if something really bad happens, I can just go to an Amish person's door and, like, beg them for a carrot or something. Because, like, they kind of have their own system of food, so, like, they can always have food, even if the world supply of food is, like, destroyed. Like, the Amish will always have food. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my training camp and try to level up Calamity Ganon a little bit more. Alright guys, so let's try to do an actual thing that needs to be done. That says recommended level 78. This is recommended level 76. Alright, so we're gonna try this one. Let's see what happens. Alright, so let's see who we should put in our party. I think we should put Link. We'll put Impa.
It will be my
and yeah, we can put we'll put Urbosa in. Okay.
This looks quite satisfying. What a treat.
Oh, have I tried growing my own food? Okay. Thanks so much for coming by, Blackwing. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on everything. Have you tried to grow your own food? Yeah, I wish I could right now, but I don't own my own house. Like, I rent, so. Luke and I were looking for a place in Chicago where we could own our own place. Like, rent to buy. But, like, they won't. Like, because of the tax situation that we're in, our credit is to the point where, like, we almost had a house. They were gonna let us buy a house in Pennsylvania like 3 years ago, but then they said we had enough money saved up at the time, and they said we made enough on our paycheck, like, from YouTube and stuff. Of course, we didn't tell them how much money was being taken, but we just showed them how much was there before, like, before the government was taking all of it. And they were gonna let us buy our own house because basically it would have saved us money. We would have saved money buying a house than what we're paying for rent. Because the mortgage is way lower than rent, and it would have been so much better. But they said because of our tax situation, we couldn't. So frustrating. And the place we have to go in Chicago will be the same situation where we won't be able to get a house. We'll have to rent again until the whole tax situation is dealt with, which might not be for, like, I don't know, 30, 40 years. So it's just really frustrating. But I mean, I'm not giving up hope. Like, sometimes, like, I go to the bank and I just, like, grab, like, whatever $20 bills I can get out of the ATM, and I just, like, stuff them somewhere, like in a pillow or something, because I'm just like, I'm not gonna give up hope. Like, I'm just trying to save up tiny, like, even if it's $20 at a time, like, just for someday to get a house, because, like, I would love to own my own house someday. Like, that's what I would love to do. And yeah, that's what I want to do, is grow my own food. Like, I would love to do that, Chad. Like, grow tomatoes for, like, salads, and also to make tomato sauce and all that. I would love to grow, like, I would love to grow my own lettuce, tomatoes. I honestly, someday, I really want chickens. Like, since Luke's allergic to chicken meat, I would probably get turkeys, honestly, in my backyard. I would get, like, get turkeys, and, yeah. And eat, I don't know if turkey eggs are edible, but maybe eat turkey eggs. And, like, it's really weird. Like, this is gonna get weird, but, like, basically, my teacher for, like, nursing was talking about how, like, today we have so much more health costs today than we did a long time ago. And people have way more health issues, and she's just like, why is that? And then she talked about, like, how, like, when they first started shipping frozen meat on trains, like, the meat is frozen, and then it comes to you, like, I don't know, a month later, and it's on, like, ice trains and stuff like that. Like, the trains have frozen carts in them. So it's like, it's basically like, and then she's like, well, what did people do before the meat was frozen and put on trains? Well, people used to have animals in their backyard, like everybody did. So, like, what's fresher than that day? Like, I know Luke's grandma used to talk about how she would go back and, get the chicken and, and just do it herself, and, And honestly, like, my teacher for medical assisting said that that's actually the most healthy way to eat meat is, like, if you have your own animals. Like, because then, you know, it's so much more fresh than if you would have it shipped to your house. So, I mean, that's something I would love to do, like, someday. I mean, like, it's not like I would love, I don't want to, like, I wouldn't love, like, it wouldn't be like, yes, I get to do this, like, but I would love to be healthier and just be self-sufficient. Like, that's one thing I want to do. Plus, it's like, I feel like, honestly, I mean, after visiting a lot of, like, after visiting a lot of Amish farms and stuff out here, I realized the animals are treated really well. And, you know, so it's, like, completely fine. It's not anything like what vegetarians were trying to talk about. That's not, you know, true at all. Like, the animals are treated super well. Like, when you go to, like, a small farm or an Amish farm, or, like, if it was in your backyard. So, like, yeah, I mean, like, I would love to be self-sufficient. I would probably grow, like, carrots, lettuce, tomatoes, you know. I would love to grow onions, because I eat a lot of onions. Just even to have, like, an herb garden, like, with, like, parsley and basil would be great, because then I wouldn't have to keep buying basil. Because I really don't like buying the same thing over and over again. But yeah, no, I'd be fine with that. I mean, like I said, I'm a, you know, like, I'm kind of a Viking, so it's like, okay, if my grandparents or great-grandparents did this and had some chickens out in the yard, I'm sure I can handle this. Like, I'm sure I would, like, squeal, or I would, like, it would be very difficult the first couple times, but honestly, I think I could handle it. You'd probably get used to it, just like everything else. Okay, see you later, Chucks. You want to grow butter that doesn't expire. Well, you could have a cow. I mean, you could have a cow and then churn your own butter. Well, anyway, guys, so we're gonna get through this episode. Sorry if I had, like, talked about something squeamish that bothered anyone. Alright, great to see you guys. White 76, Chuck Stuff, Sons of Gaming, and Rocket, and Rebecca. Hope everyone's day is going great. But yeah, I don't really, I mean, that's one thing I've always wanted to do, is buy land or something like that. So I'm hoping I can someday. Hey, Rocket Raccoon, how's it going? Great to see you. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! You could never be on a farm? Gaming K? I've always wanted to be on a farm because I grew up in farm country. My parents, well, actually no, I lived on a farm for a little bit. My parents rented a farmhouse that was not being used when I was a little girl, and basically it didn't have any animals on it, but it had like wild grapes. There was like a field that really didn't have anything growing in it, but I used to always like lie out in the field with like this huge tall grass over me, and like just like I used to hide in the tall grass. Like my parents couldn't find me. I used to be on this huge swing set, and there were these wild grapes that grew on the outskirts of the farmland. And I just, like, most of my friends that I knew, like, they're family owned farms. And my dad was a pastor in a small town, so yeah, like, he didn't own a farm, but like everybody that we knew did. And I always thought it was the coolest thing, because, you know, I got to visit their farms. I got to visit, like, a lot of younglings that I knew, and I would get to go to their farms, and they would show me where, you know, they had the silo, and I would get to meet their goats and stuff, and it was pretty cool. It was a lot more exciting than any other job I'd ever seen. Because you get to have, you know, animals that you get to talk to every day, and, like, it was just so cool. Like, I just, you know, like, so much cooler than just sitting in your house and, like, then going to a job and having some paperwork. I just thought this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. But it's sad because, like, so many farmers today, like, they don't even make enough money to pay back the loans they had to take out for the equipment that they needed to get, because the government keeps making more regulations on them, making it almost impossible, so that they're kind of, like, in debt forever, to the point where they eventually have to sell to huge corporations, and then basically just the only people that own farmland are just huge companies, because basically no family farm can really even afford to stay open. And that's, like, honestly, that's because the government just keeps making rules on them. But I mean, it's so hard to have a farm, but, like, I would love to have, like, a homestead, which is kind of like you have a house. You can have it within city limits, and then all you do is you have a couple chickens. Like, they'll give you a limit. Like, I don't think they let you have, like, pigs on a homestead, but you can literally just live in town, and then have a couple chickens and have, like, a garden in your backyard. And you don't need to have a farm, but you can still be self-sufficient, and then you can still go to a job, like, and your chickens just basically sit in the chicken coop, and, like, they don't really bother anyone. Like, they're fenced in, they can't really fly, so they can't really go into anyone's yard or anything. So yeah, that's something I would love to do. I'm probably gonna drive Luke nuts with that, honestly. So yeah, the Wi-Fi is, like, very bad, like, if you're out in the middle of nowhere. That's true, Chad. Okay, I'll check those DMs. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no, you gotta... What is that, Rudy? Something about a cat? Cat Band-Aid? Yu-Gi-Oh! Says, living on a farm can be nice. Yeah. Alright. Leave. You need health, Ganon. Alright, I'll try to help you, Ganon. Take this, I'm gonna take this fool down. One more day till you get paid. Oh no! I'm sweating, David! Now let's think this through, David! Let's be completely sure about what might happen. Come on, Link! You've got this! Oh no! David says, mwahahaha. Think about the consequences of your actions, David! Let's negotiate this! Alright, I gotta get these fools away from Calamity Ganon, because he's down to like 1 notch of health. So basically this day, I was just talking about farmland the entire time. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on! You're telling me there's no health here? Give me a break. Okay, Urbosa, let's do this. Physical labor is not your cup of tea. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind it, though, if I was doing it, like, every day and I didn't have another job. I don't like it when I have to do a lot of exercise and then I have to go to a job after that and I'm exhausted and I can't do my job. Like, it's hard, like, to, like, for instance, like, my job I do now, it's like, if I sound exhausted, if I sound exhausted and I'm on the farm, it's not like anyone is gonna hear that I'm exhausted. Like, it doesn't matter. But, like, if I'm working as a YouTuber and I sound exhausted, people are just gonna be annoyed and leave. So it's like, I have to always, like, for, like, a job where I'm talking and stuff, I always have to be, like, and for any job, like, if you're an animator, if you're, you know, a business person, you kind of have to be, like, on the ball. You can't be completely exhausted. Like, when you're at work, otherwise people will be like, what's going on? But, like, but, yeah, like, if I was working on the farm and I was just, like, that's all I was doing, I wouldn't mind it. I actually miss getting out of the house, but, yeah, I mean, like, honestly, when I went to culinary school, like, I you know, that was really tough. I actually had pains. I had pains in my arms because I was carrying so many huge trays of heavy food and stuff like that. So yeah, it was much more demanding than I thought, just like being going in like a chef kind of environment where I was always whipping stuff like custard and everything like that, and I was whipping it until my arm like really hurt. So like, I mean, stuff that has physical labor, yeah, like, I don't know, maybe I would get used to it after a while. Chad says, LOL, animators are always exhausted. Good to know, Chad. Aw, poor Chad. So, yeah. Yeah, this is something I've been thinking about, like, cause, I don't know, it's just, like, I would just like to I just don't wanna, I would love to work hard so I can get extra things, but I don't wanna always be concerned with, oh my gosh, where's my next meal coming from, like, when, you know, what if they make a law where the rent is higher and I can't afford, where am I gonna go? I don't want to be worrying about that. Like, I'd rather just know where I'm gonna be for the rest of my life and just have a house and not worry about it anymore. And also, like, you know, they keep making all these things like, oh my gosh, we don't know if supermarkets are gonna be open and where are we gonna get food, and I would just rather just have food in my backyard and, you know, I know where to get it. It's in my house. I thought about, like, making some little wooden, like, frames and putting dirt in them and putting them on my porch. I don't know if my, townhouse, like, complex would actually allow that. So, I don't know. Like, I would love to ask them, but I don't know. Because, I don't know. Coffee is love, coffee is life. That's why there's not a day I don't drink coffee, lol. Yeah. I went for 2 weeks without coffee in January, and I kind of got back on coffee. It's really hard not to drink coffee. Like, I don't know. It's just like, for me, like, it's like, everybody, like, Luke doesn't drink coffee. But, like, for me, it's like, for some reason, like, I feel like, when I'm about to do a video, I usually feel like between 30 and 70% ready to do the video. Whereas, like, coffee gets me up to 90%. I'm 90% ready. When I have coffee, it's like, okay, I'm kind of on the ball now. Like, my mind is thinking clearly. I'm, you know, I can function. Like, I'm not forgetting the characters' names. I'm not forgetting what my name is. Like, okay, the coffee is helping me understand that, you know, what game we're playing again, remember what system we're on. Like, on the days that I don't have coffee, it's like, I'm so exhausted that it's like, I'll make the stupidest things, like, say the dumbest things, like, you know, like, what's the name of the game we're playing again, or like, what system was this on again? It's like, where I can clearly see the you know, PS4, the light is on, and it's the only system with the light on, and it's like, Luke's holding a PS4 controller, but I'm asking him what system we're playing it on. Like, yeah, that's why sometimes I feel like I need coffee, because it's like, once I have the coffee, it's like, oh yeah, okay, I know what's going on now. Your drink of choice is water? That's pretty good, Entertainment Merchant. And Hyper Kid drinks tea. That's good, Hyper Kid. I mean, honestly, I remember having a lot more energy before I drank coffee. But I don't know. Man, this level's taking a long time. And I got Calamity Ganon down to like 0 lives. I feel so bad for him. Come on, Urbosa! Oh, your girlfriend hates it when you drink coffee. She makes you drink tea. Yeah. I had a guy at my culinary school that he used to be like some kind of like, I guess he used to be some kind of, I don't know if he was a general or he was some kind of like pretty high up person in the military previously. And like, he used to be like a sergeant or something, I don't know, but he basically like, he ran like the entire one section of like the entire school. Very nice guy, because like, I guess he used to yell a lot when he was in the army because he had to for his job to like train the troops and stuff. But like, he made a pact with himself that he would like never yell anymore. But alright, where am I? So I'm going this way. So yeah, like basically he used to get up and drink like 6 cups of, like he would wake up and drink 6 cups of coffee. That's what he said he would do. Like he would just drink 6 cups of black coffee and that was it. Like until like noon or something like that. So he would just like jumpstart himself. Okay, let's see if I can get the rest of these characters where they need to be. This, oh, Calamity Ganon has lives again. Yay! Okay, good. Good. All right, good. All right, I have 2 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this, but. Oh, hey nobody, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, Luke, the game Luke really likes right now that he's really into is that indie title that we're playing. So yeah, the kind of games Luke likes are like indie titles and retro, and he likes games that generally, I guess, like a lot of general audience people like. You know, he likes the games that stand out to him, that have great music and, you know, like, you know, have like a lot of retro elements and stuff in them, really cool gameplay mechanics, things like that, things that, you know, I don't know, it's just like, he, especially like retro-y games and stuff, Luke really loves those. Alright. Well, we'll have to do it again. Hello, Flash. Hello, everybody. We're gonna restart the entire battle. I feel bad. Okay, let's do this again. Let's try this again. Alright, guys, we're just gonna try to get this a little bit faster. Alright, so instead of getting everyone in my path, I'm just gonna streamline it for the characters I actually need to take down, as I ran out of time. Are we gonna play Wind Waker? I don't know if we can because of FTC. Anything that has like a very young looking avatar, like for the main character, for some reason FTC is flagging those videos. We get flagged a lot because of the fact that we used to play Disney Infinity a lot, so we have to be very careful, because we were kind of a general audience to teen audience, and a lot of our competitors were people that played M-rated games on their channel. Those people don't really have as much heat on them as we do. So we have a lot of, like, YouTube watches us very closely. So I don't think we're gonna, I wish we could play Wind Waker. I really want to actually, but we can't. We can't play the new, like, remastered version of it from, like, Wii U. Hey, iPanda Farts, how's it going? Hey, Flash Topic. Hey, Nobody. Hi, everybody. Hey, Brandon Williams. Yeah, that's the game series we're doing. We, right now on the channel, we do it, like, every day at 3 o'clock. Come on, Ganon! Thank you, Cammy. Says go Amber. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I mean, Luke is just upset about the game journalists, how they are acting today, where they're basically trying to use their platform to try to, you know, tell game developers what kind of games they're allowed to make, which is not supposed to be what game journalism was supposed to be. It's just supposed to be reviewing the game. So, you know, yeah, Luke is disappointed, but game journalism was pretty cool back then, like when Luke did it. It's become so different now. Okay. I honestly hope I get through this. Alright, come on, Link, you've got this. Honestly, I should just do this entire level with Link, because he's so much better than the other characters. No offense, Impa and everybody. Alright, so we don't really have time to mess around and wait here. Just going to go this way. Oh, I guess I do have to beat this guy. Alright, come on, Link. Alright, the way is open. Okay. There's so much lightning here, this is ridiculous. Luke just feels sad about the game journalism thing because, like, it's something he always looked up to as, like, the coolest job ever. He always wanted to review games and have a cool company where he would, you know, just, like, talk about the different games and show what was good and bad about games and just, like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what he did. I mean, he worked for lots of different companies. And they didn't want to keep him on full-time or pay him a lot because he didn't move to California like they asked him to. So he ended up doing reviews on his own channel. And he ended up doing awesome Retro Monday reviews. So he did get to do a lot of cool stuff. It's just been difficult because he sees, like, the industry that he idolized, like, where he thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And they ended up being kind of jerks to game companies and telling them, oh, you can't play this game because it doesn't have a cat character in it, or this doesn't have a female character in it, so so you can't make your game. You have to change it. You have to change the game because this game isn't, treating, a certain, type of, like, oh, you can't make this game because it's about history and we don't want to talk about the time in history. Just all these rules where basically people can't make a game about anything they want anymore. They have to follow a whole thing of rules, and it just makes it almost not even fun to create games anymore because you have so many rules. So it's just frustrating. So that's what he doesn't really like about it, the game industry right now. It's just super frustrating because instead of them actually reviewing the game based on, okay, here's the smoothness of the gameplay, here's how here's the storyline, was I intrigued by the storyline, yes or no, not, oh, I was intrigued by it, but I would have, I felt that this game should have been kinder to this or that person. It's like, that doesn't matter, were you intrigued by the storyline or not? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, it's not really supposed to be about, like, telling people what they should think or believe, or, what kind of message you should put in the game. That wasn't really the point. It was just like, that's great if people want to try to get more positive messages, but that's not the point of game journalism. Like, it was just to review the game. Is it a good game or not? Like, you could have a separate journalist, you could have a separate, your own personal blog where if you felt like you didn't like a certain thing in the game. But, like, to make that the entire point of game journalism is just ridiculous, because now, we just have games that, click all the different check marks instead of actually good gameplay, actually good music, etc. Link as the main character is long. Thank you for the super chat, Brady. Oh, the main character is Lonk? Okay, sorry about that. Thanks for the super chat, Brady. So yeah, that's why Luke feels frustrated, because what it is games that are really good, like Cyber Shadow and stuff, it's not really being seen as much because, maybe Cyber Shadow isn't pushing the boundaries of societal norms. It's just a fun beat-em-up game, or it's just a fun game about ninjas. Games that are just fun, that aren't really trying to make any kind of statement, they kind of get hid in the shadows because, they're just like, well, if it doesn't make a statement that makes you, feel uncomfortable or, like, pushes the boundaries of society, then you might as well have not made the game. It's like, why, though? Games are just supposed to be fun. They're just supposed to be escape from reality. I mean, checkers doesn't define the boundaries of society, and people still like playing checkers. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. It's just, he just doesn't like how it's gotten too crazy with, it's kind of insane. I mean, even, like, if you think about, like, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but I have played some of these new, games like that, talk about, like, different, they're trying to be really historically accurate to certain cultures and timelines and stuff like this, and that's great. But, like, some of them are just supposed to be, they're just, like, being so super accurate, and they're just worrying about being, like, so nice to certain cultures, or so they're just trying to, like, show how great the culture is, that they forget to actually make the game also good. Like, there's this game from, like, we tried a couple of those games, like, I tried that one Eskimo game, which was really good, but the only problem was, yeah, it was a good game, but the only problem was, like, people thought it was creepy because it had so much ancestor spirit stuff in it that, like, even Luke's grandma was kind of like, this has too many, like, it was a little bit creepy. I liked the game because I thought the culture was, they talked about, Inuit culture, and I thought that was really interesting, but, like, to make, and that was really cool, and it was a good game, but the only problem is, it's like, they didn't make it fun enough. They didn't make it a game that anyone would pick up and be like, wow, this is fun. They made it a game like somebody like me would have to go out of their way and be like, you know what, this game isn't being seen a lot, but I'm going to try to make it seen because it's talking about this certain culture, and I want, and that's fine. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's just, the main point of a game is to have fun. I think game journalists forget that. And everyone keeps forgetting that. It's just, you're just supposed to have fun. That's the entire point of it. It's just, you're just supposed to have fun. It doesn't need to be complicated. You know, if you want to put something great about somebody's culture in there, that's great. But, like, also try to make the game fun. So, you know, no one's going to understand anything about your culture if they never play the game because it was not fun to play in the, you know, to begin with. Anyway, I'm done. So yeah, Luke feels a little frustrated the way that... Because the problem is when game journalists, you know, when they review it with a good score based on check marks, then all we get is kind of mediocre games because nobody's actually checking off the other check marks, which are, is this game fun to play? Is the music good? You know, how is the gameplay? Is it smooth? Like, how is the learning curve? You know, like... You know, is this game for beginners? Is this game for, you know, how does this game, the tutorial work? Is it annoying? Does it, you know, is this game fun to grind in? Is it not fun to grind in? Like, does this game continue to make you want to keep playing it? Does this game make you wish you had never bought it? Like, that's what the entire point of game journalism was supposed to be, because they're not really doing their job and not telling you if the game is actually fun or not. And they're so worried about the check marks. We have, I mean, at least Nintendo is still making really fun games. Like, this game is a lot of fun. So, you know, Nintendo, no matter how people review their games, I guess they're still gonna work on making their games good. Come on, Impa! Alright, so I have 1 minute till the end. I don't think I'm gonna get this, because I kind of got distracted. I might have to go and do some other stuff. Yeah, like, for instance, like, there was this one game set in India that I really wanted to play, and there were a couple that I wanted to play that were set in different, like, that were really interesting, and they had really interesting storylines, but the problem was the game, like, we played a game that was set in India about an elephant, and, like, they were trying to go through, like, Indian folklore, and it was really cool. I found it really awesome. Only problem was the game was broken. Halfway through the game, we couldn't get through it because there was massive problems in the game and it was broken. So, like, stuff like that is frustrating because, like, oh, this is great, I would love to share your culture more, but your game is broken. So, like, that's the only problem with stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got a couple more to do. Let's see if we can get everybody to go over to here. Link, you need to go over there. Ganon, please go over here. Okay, come on, Impa. You have 23 seconds. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster. Oops. Wait, what? I have to go to the top of the mountain? I don't understand. Alright, well, we're gonna try this again. WWE's Jessim Duke plays IC Valhalla? Cool. Oh, is the chat been getting weird? Okay. I didn't notice. I just see people playing games in the chat. Alright guys, we're gonna try to get down here before the time limit ends. Alright, guys, I might do a different battle because I don't know. Never mind. The time limit has expired! Darn it! Alright, we're gonna do the battle one more time. Sorry about that. I don't know why this is taking me. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna, like, shut the, I'm just gonna, like, minimize the chat for now so I don't accidentally, well, you guys didn't do anything, but I accidentally responded to a question too long. That's my bad. Alright, so we're gonna have Link go, Alright, so I'm gonna have Link go up here, I guess? And Impa, you can go... Where are you? We'll put you there. And Urbosa, go here. Alright. We're just gonna fight through whoever we can fight through. Alright, so actually, I could probably jump down here, honestly. Okay, my gosh, Ganon is so huge. Alright, so... Okay, great. You can do it, Amber. Thanks, Hyper, kid. So, did anyone have anything good for dinner today? To abruptly change topic. Howdy, Planet Man, Rocket, and everyone. Having cheesecake right now? Pretty awesome. Tuna pasta bake? Oh my gosh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Sounds of gaming. Oh wow. You had a sub and chips? Wow, you guys, I had like a few collard greens with some onions, and then I had ice cream, so I really didn't have, I don't know if I had any like real meal or anything, but it was okay. Come on, Ganon! Kill him with kindness. That's how Ganon takes care of, that's how Ganon takes names. Kills them with kindness. Hey Fernando C. Hello, Simons, Gaming K, and Epic Sands. Great to see you guys. Hey, White, Yu-Gi-Oh! Entertainment Merchant. Hopefully everyone's day is going awesome. Sounds like you guys had some delicious stuff to eat. Gosh, it's so weird to see Ganon. Oh gosh. It's just so weird to see Ganon playing in this game. Ganon. Yeah, I have to level up Ganon a little bit more. It's not very strong right now. It's kind of a wimpy Ganon. What in the world? Why won't it let me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna go as Link. I'm so sick of this. I cannot believe this. I'm so sorry. You guys have watched the same thing over and over again. I need to be done with this stupid battle. Now I'm angry. Come on, Link. You've got this. Let's do this. We're taking this down today. Honestly, I feel like if I was playing this with Luke, it would be so much quicker. Alright, I'm just gonna have Link take everyone down. I'm so sick. Well, you guys got to see Ganon play a little bit. I honestly don't think that Ganon is very good yet, because I have not gotten to level him up at all. I'm gonna blame it on Ganon. Honestly, I don't... Link, what are you doing? I don't know if they, like, up the difficulty for this or what, but... Maybe I just have not played in so long. Fireball's coming down. Finally! Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go this direction. And we're gonna have Link go here. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Impa wherever she's going next. Okay, let's see if Impa can find her next target. Here we go. Impa's got one. Come on, Impa. Good thing I'm playing this on my controller. Alright, we have 9 minutes left, so hopefully Impa can get her guy. Got one guy down. We just have to get the rest of them. Come on, Impa! Finally. Alright, I'm sending Impa to the end. The people at the end. So I'm gonna have Urbosa do this. So Impa can make her way up there. Honestly, I have no idea where Link is. Come on, Urbosa, you've got this. Hey Dylan, how's it going? you doing? Hey, Mage Wolf. Hey, everyone. And just so you guys know, we have another Ocarina of Time stream today at 10 o'clock. So it should be a lot of fun. Oh, Urbosa is having fun with this ice Lynel. Awesome! Way to finish him off, Urbosa. Great job. Okay, so... Right, I think the next character we need is here, and we have 4 minutes, so
You deserve no mercy. Over you. You deserve no mercy. Over you. You deserve no mercy.
I'm just using all my stuff on this guy. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have Link get over here, yeet it over here to this area. Oh, he won't. So where is Link? Well, all right, he needs to fight that electric moblin. Okay. Right, where is Link? Alright, so Ganon can't get through here either. So Link has to break through here. Alright, you guys, 4 minutes, you guys. We've got to get to the next area. Let's get out of here. Urbosa, everybody. Honestly, okay, Ganon, please go over here. Really? Can you not go up there, you idiot? Fine, just go over here. Can you handle that? Just go that way. Okay. Urbosa, just... I guess go this way. I don't know. You need to somehow get over there. Don't know how you're going to, but okay. Alright, we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. We need to do this in 2 minutes. I don't know. I might have to... Well, we tried really hard on this. We got far. If we can't do this by this time, I'm just gonna do a different level. Because I'm just getting frustrated, sorry. We almost got it. I don't know why the stupid time limit makes it very difficult. Oh, so frustrating. One minute! Alright, you guys. Impa, you're already here. Good job. Urbosa, you need to go here. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Alright, Impa, where are you? Everybody needs to come where Impa is. I don't know why you guys aren't here. But whatever. Link. Finally! Why were you guys not going here last time? Alright, there we go. I don't know why you guys weren't doing that last time. Alright, everybody needs to be here, because we have 49 seconds to beat both these. I do not see how that will be possible. It will have to be a miracle if we do this. What the? Well, I tried. I'm gonna have to do this next time. There's no way I can do this. Oh! Ah, darn it. Well, we tried. Let's try to do something else. I'm so sorry, guys. We almost did that. I really want to try it one more time, but I've been doing the same level, like, forever. So, I think I just need to level Ganon up more, because he's not leveled up very much. I have to level, like, all of them up a little bit. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Good effort, Hamper. I tried that same one, like, so many times. Alright, well, let's try fusing Ganon's weapons. Well, we don't have any cash to fuse it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, guys, let's try this Blood Moon. Why not? It says recommended level 76 or 70. Alright, so this is just a Ganon level? Okay. Let's see if we can change Ganon's appearance. Oh, wait. No, we can be anyone. Okay, then I don't want to be Ganon. I'm gonna be Link. Alright, we're just gonna be Link then. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. I started the stream at...
All of the countermeasures to Calamity Ganon were in place.
Let me see how long I've been streaming.
Except one. The princess had not yet awakened her sealing power. In hopes of preventing her kingdom's destruction, Zelda resolved to train at the Spring of Wisdom.
Alright, so we've been streaming for about 2 hours and 6 minutes, so the stream will probably go for at least 15 minutes more, if not a half an hour, but hopefully 15 minutes. I don't know. 20 minutes more,
Souls
maybe.
Younger than 17 years were forbidden from setting foot on Mount Lanayru, where knowing that this would be the day of
I tried to do that one last level.
Excellent. I finally finished my painstaking analysis. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, we're all very impressed. Now, what did you find? Do you see?
Stop right there.
I was too careless. This is bad.
Go!
Stop that thing!
I'm just watching the cutscene just because, I don't know. I was trying to skip through it, but it's kind of nice.
So many are awaiting my inner power, believing in me. This is my last chance.
Princess, it'll all work out. Everything will just align at the Spring of Wisdom.
Time to head out. Farewell, Father.
Huh?
It got the iPad. Alright, we watched part of it. I'm ready to go. We have to do another, so we're gonna do the Blood Moon Challenge. We'll see what happens with this. Hopefully I didn't pick something too crazy. We'll see. So, for the people that don't really know about the Blood Moon challenges, they're just like harder challenges and it's all red. I don't think you get anything special from doing it except for maybe extra like experience. I have no idea. I haven't gotten any prizes from doing Blood Moon Challenge like ever. Come on, Link. Is the post game worth it? I mean, I think it is. It's pretty cool. I mean, I really enjoy playing the game, so I mean, I like continuing to play it for all the challenges and stuff. Personally, I just really love the game. Says there's supposed to be a chest here. Well, I don't see the chest. Frustrating. Okay, well, whatever. There are 2 chests marked on the map, but I don't know what they are. I mean, you get to unlock Calamity Ganon and the little guy, the little robot guys. So that's pretty cool. It gives you an chance to keep playing the game because you had to grind all that way to get to the, you know, the end of the game. So it's kind of nice when you have your characters all leveled up. You can, like, keep playing. Plus, I mean, I won't, like, spoil it for people who haven't seen it, but it's, like, Zelda, like, improves so much tremendously through the game, so it's kind of cool to, like, see her again and be able to use her powers towards the end, too. How do you get the Ocarina outfit? I don't remember. You'd have to watch our series. I don't remember what we did to get it. I guess it would depend. I mean, we've been doing all the challenges, so like to get all the outfits, you have to do basically all the challenges. And collect all the different little yellow icons on the map. We still don't have every single outfit yet. We've just been doing every single thing that the map says to do. What? Exit the back way? Oops. I kind of forgot. That was what I was supposed to be doing. I was like, well, we're out of here. Goodbye. Alright, so there are some chests here and stuff. Like, there should be one right here. Maybe it's over here. Should be a chest right here. Well, I don't know. There's one. Found another Korok! Awesome! Yeah, and some of the stuff in this game, some of the levels you can only unlock when you have all the Koroks, which is super annoying. There's some stuff we still haven't unlocked because we need all the Koroks. The Koroks are almost impossible to find. You have to... I just saw something that seemed like a Korok because I just... There we go! If you see a pinwheel or a flower out of the ground, it could be a Korok. Koroks are also in boxes. They can be... I don't remember if they can be in chests. They can be in boxes, and they can be in flowers, and they can be, yeah, where there are, yeah, like little pinwheels sticking out of the ground. Alright, so what in the world is going on here? Like, what do I do? I don't think I've done this on my own before. I did this with Luke last time. Okay, I guess we're going this way then. So good thing I went there. I got 2 Koroks in that one area. Yeah, like, to find the Koroks, I just go through the levels that I've already done and just, like, scan the ground for, like, you know, flowers and stuff. I was gonna watch a tutorial where all the Koroks are. I might still do that. It's just, like, super frustrating. I should have just started doing this level at the beginning. So I was just like wasting my time doing that other level like 10 times. Hopefully when we upgrade the characters a little bit, they'll be able to do that level no problem. That I was trying last time. So there'll definitely be another stream of this where I can do more showing off Ganon and stuff. I'm just glad that YouTube let me stream again after my stream completely cut out from my cat. Through that door, onto the great hole. Let us be swift. Okay. Yeah, these levels can get a little long depending on, like, you can get through them more easily if you have like 2 people, because you can each take one side and then you can get them done more easily, like with all Dynasty Warriors games. But like on your own, they can be, I don't know, I guess a grind or whatever, like super frustrating because it takes a while. Oh great, I can't seem to get that. There's another little Korok. Alright, awesome. Got some more stuff, and we're gonna keep going. Alright, Link, let's do this! Hopefully you guys can hear the music okay. Sorry if it's low. Well, I can't figure out where the... Supposed to be some chests here, but I don't know where they are. Alright, come on, Zelda and Impa. Almost there. Come on, Link. Come on, Link, let's do this! Awesome! Great job, team! wrong way. So here's the right way to go, and that place is blocked, so I think this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, we just came from there. Oh my gosh. Well, we beat everyone in this room. Okay. We made it somehow. Still, I can't believe the Guardians have turned on us. I never imagined this would happen. We must hurry to my father. Alright, well done, Link.
Go! Now! You are the knight to Princess Zelda. I trust that you understand your duty.
But father! Stop! Let go!
My daughter. Protect her.
Aww. I really like the cutscenes in this. They're so dramatic. Well, guys, we'll be a little bit stronger hopefully next time. So we'll be able to fight the other level that we were trying to do a little bit easier, hopefully. And alright, we've got... Alright, so we got another weapon for Ganon. Yay! The king became toast. Probably. I guess the world will never know. Yeah, just in case there's like people that haven't seen the whole thing, then I won't tell you guys what happens to the king, so you guys will have to play the game or watch our series to find out for yourself. But yeah, it looked like the king was in a pretty bad predicament there. So looks like we did pretty well, guys. Looks like we unlocked some stuff on the map, so that's good. So actually today's stream was pretty productive, honestly. Okay. You got a token of gratitude. Awesome. So actually here's a star that we unlocked, so we'll do that. Unlock the star. So we got... So these stars, I think, for the person who was asking, Like, a lot of the stars will give you outfit pieces, so you can definitely, if you wonder how to get it, all you do is, so we got the snow boots. So all you would do is, if you want to know how to get, like, a star, like, say this, here's a star that I don't have. I just press, well, it says I need 98% of that area, so, or I need the 100% of that area. So it'll kind of show you what you need. I have 20 out of 20 durians, but I need 5 more set of that area complete. So for those of you guys who were asking about a certain outfit, these are probably the outfits, like the little stars. A lot of those are pieces of clothing and stuff like that. Alright guys, so we're gonna unlock this part of the map, and this is more stuff for Ganon, so that will actually help Ganon to fight a little bit better. So we unlocked a lot of stuff for Ganon. So next time we do a level with him, it will be a lot easier, hopefully. And we can do some of this thing with Ganon, and this one, and some other ones that we can show off Ganon a little bit. Oh, here's one for just Link, so that's pretty good. Alright, we could always do that. Okay guys, so it's 9:30, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just gonna save. And because I'm obsessive about it, like, I'm gonna save again, because I don't want to, like, lose all that. Okay, so, okay, good, and, alright, great. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time around 10 o'clock, 10:15, something like that, for a, stream. Oh, it isn't 9:30, it's 9:15. Oh, well. That's okay, guys. I'll get Luke up, and we'll be able to do our stream at 10:15, something like that. In about an hour from now, 45 minutes to an hour. So, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. God bless, and happy gaming. See ya!